everybody. Corey Salty True Floyd, and welcome to the Geek Report. This week, a Hollywood legend passes away. Some old friends get a brand new look, and one of the biggest disasters is having a sequel. All that and more this week on the Geek Report. Hey everybody, this is the Geek Report powered by Amerime Media. And of course, you guys already know who I am. But first, let's get to the boss.
What up,
Big
everybody?
stuff.
That's it. I don't really got nothing spicy or anything crazy to say this week.
My number two, the guy in the chair in the shadows, Demon Engine.
What's up, everybody? Monster Hunter came out. So you're lucky you have me right now.
Understood.
Yes, Monster Hunter 2 does look good.
Thank you, and your calico. And of course, our guest, we have Asia Mmkay with us.
Returning back. Like
She's back.
at this point, you family.
At this point.
At this point, you ever had somebody come in your house and you serve them like, hey, you hunk juice. The next time they come, like, you know everything, gang. Go get that shit yourself.
And I appreciate that.
Yeah.
Hi, everybody. Hi.
We were just talking before the show because, of course, BlurredCon is literally 7 days away, and I'm really excited. And Asia is pretty excited. Amerime Media will be in the building.
I mean, just Corey this year, which sucks.
Ah.
I won't be there this year.
That's okay.
I'll be crying while you wilding out.
It's okay. Sometimes you gotta be an army of one. But before we get to BlurredCon, this week it's another edition of the Geek Report. A lot of things have happened in the world. We're going to talk about a little bit of them. We're going to try and keep you informed and entertained. But before we start, make sure you are subscribed to our YouTube channel. Make sure you hit that button and hit that bell icon so you can be updated on anything and everything from Amerime Media.
Yeah.
Demon Engine, if you will. Okay, so got to start off with some tearjerkers. Michelle Trachtenberg, she passed away. She was 39 years old. I remember her from Harriet the Spy, Buffy the Vampire Slayer, Euro Trip. Like,
that is her from Euro Trip. I know she looked familiar.
Yeah.
Oh,
Like,
really? You did?
R.I.P.
Yeah.
I never watched Harriet the Spy, but I don't. Buffy the Vampire Slayer was so long. I don't remember half the characters besides Angel and Buffy. But
that was my first introduction to her because I was obsessed with Buffy the Vampire Slayer.
Ironically, Joss Whedon pulled a cousin Oliver and added her in over halfway through the series.
Right.
But she actually melded in pretty well, and the show kept running for at least another 3 seasons after that. But then again, that's the other side of Joss Whedon. Like, apparently he was a super creep, but he's also a really good writer. So yeah, do with that what you will.
Horrible human being.
Yeah. Oh my goodness.
Oh yeah. Buffy the Vampire. Apparently, I'll put it to you like this. Michelle Trachtenberg was not allowed to be in a room alone with Joss Whedon.
Menace. That's crazy.
Was she Willow?
No, she was Dawn.
Dawn, okay.
Buffy's sister. But seriously, it's really sad. From what I understand, it was some sort of complication to a surgical procedure she had.
So
only
sad.
39.
Right. R.I.P. to her family, man. That sucks.
Right. Let's and straight into the next one. Gene Hackman. Gene Hackman, legend of film. 4 Golden Globes, 2 Academy Awards. He was found passed away with his wife. He was 95 years old. I
Wow.
There's a lot of questions about what happened. I'm just gonna leave it there. But
So
for the nerd,
so I have a theory that I think he passed because he was 95,
hmm
and I think his wife took her life because they found a bunch of pills near her body.
Oh, that's true. She
see,
was found in the bathroom.
yeah,
Yeah,
because she was like in her early
60.
50s or 60s.
She was 62, 65, but she was young. She was still
That
young.
much
So
younger?
yeah,
Wow. She saw some life ahead of her.
Maybe it was some Last of Us type thing going on there.
yeah, that's what I think. That's what I think. I mean, they don't know what happened. They think it's like a gas leak type something, but no, I think he passed because he was old and she just took her life.
Yeah. Now he was known for the French Connection, the Royal Tenenbaums. I remember him as OG Lex Luthor in the
Yeah.
Yeah,
Christopher Reeve Superman movies.
yeah,
Christopher Reeve.
Hoosiers, Enemy of the State. Like his 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 career, it was very vast, and he humbly retired more than 10 years ago, and he spent the last of his years writing books and painting.
mm.
That's the life, because I'm artistic at heart. I would love to do that.
That is a life well lived.
I
R.I.P. to
think
Jim
my
Henson.
I think one of my
R.I.P.
favorite films with him, I think it was something to do where he was a jury analyst for a gun company, and they were like picking apart the jury pool, and
Okay,
he was like absolutely like he was like vicious. Like
mine
he was
has to be Superman and Enemy of the State. He was dope in both of those.
You might as well
and the original
Superman.
Yeah, true. Yeah.
true legend. We let's All right, so we had
The
Pokemon Day
Pokemon
this
fan.
week, and a new Pokemon game has been announced.
Really?
Pokemon Legends Z to A. And from what I saw in the trailer, there was some very interesting battle features, which also involved independently moving your Pokemon in the battle. And
Mm.
just the world traversal looks a lot better as well. And I have no choice but to thank Power World for that.
Power World and Marvel Rivals have been doing us a service because it's getting these giants to actually get off the ass and start delivering
Right,
and changing
right,
up some shit.
First
right.
off, uh, first off, everybody, what's your favorite Pokemon?
Also, if you could be a Pokemon master, Asia, would you?
Actually, would be a Pokemon master.
Do you have a starter type or a favorite starter?
I do not. I do not.
Ah, I about to say,
When I play like Pokemon games, right now I'm in a Pokemon Go. I'm kind of I'm chaotic. I'm chaotic. I'll be throwing people out there. I'll be paying attention to the elements. I just like go fight. Throw what you got at them. I don't know. But Salty had a good question. What is my favorite Pokemon? Do not judge me. Do not judge me. This was just back in
We
the
listen
Pokemon
and we
series
don't
days.
judge.
Thank
we
you.
definitely
Listen and do
judge
not judge.
because there is a right answer. There is a right
Oh
No,
answer.
there,
man, it's
no,
about to
there
be real
isn't.
bad.
Shut your ass up.
Because when I tell people, it's like, what? Okay, look, I love Jigglypuff. That's my
Okay,
favorite one.
cool.
Okay, Jimmy Pop is cool.
Okay, Jigglypuff with it. Fairy type, yeah. You feeling it? Okay.
I
Yeah.
also love
I got
Jigglypuff.
scared. I got scared.
Jigglypuff and Squirtle are definitely acceptable answers. But Squirtle, OG Squirtle is the homie.
Yeah. So
Demon, what's your favorite Pokemon?
I got 4.
4. Well, I should buy my Pokédex.
I can tell you now, they're all God types.
Ah,
Are
lay it
they?
on me. Let's go on a
Demon?
motorcycle. Ah, and he gone.
He used Vanish.
Uh,
It was super effective. One of my favorite Pokemons is Machamp. and
Hilarious.
and Snorlax.
I'm back. I don't know what happened. But what I'm saying, it's 4. Mewtwo, Giratina, Rayquaza, and Cyndaquil.
Cyndaquil. That sounds
Okay,
about right.
3. 3 out of 4 guys.
Okay.
What the hell?
What is happening?
Get off your phone.
Random rap music.
Blasting that all in my ear. Put your phone down.
Random rap music.
Yeah, the man-made god, the Pokey Devil, and the Balancer, and Cyndaquil is just adorable as fuck, and I love the way it looks as Typhlosion.
Fair.
But are you? Do you guys still play the Pokemon games? The last
do.
one I played was Pokemon Black 2. That was like the last time I played.
I haven't played a Pokemon game in a minute. Amazing games though. I just haven't played them in a minute.
Last one I played was Sword. Before handed my Switch over to Jamal. Because someone bought me Zelda, but I don't ever play Zelda, so I was like, here, you can hold my Switch.
I thought Pokemon Go was going to change the world at one point.
Nah,
it did change the world. It had stupid uppity people traveling in the hood at the worst times of day.
Worst time of day. They got catching Pokemon. I get it. I get it.
I get it.
Something.
I get it. I tell you, I was out at 1 o'clock in the morning trying to catch a Pikachu. I finally caught it, but it took me a minute.
Yeah, that be kind of making me mad when I throwing berries at them and they want to get inside my balls. Like, okay, you play hardball, okay.
What made me upset was the drive-by mentality with them.
Oh, the gym.
Me and Jamal walking around capturing gyms just for a van to just skirt up in front, park real quick, and all of a sudden it went from fucking blue to yellow, and then they just peeled the fuck.
I did that before. I ain't gonna lie.
Y'all was out here having fucking turf wars.
Yep.
Can't stand y'all.
All day, by the way.
Huh?
Team Valor all the way, by the
way. Okay. In other news, that Wonder Woman game that was teased back in 2020. Well, don't worry about that. It's not happening.
I mean, see me coming.
Monolith Studios, that was the lead for the game, is shutting down, so that game is going straight into the ether. Warner Brothers says they're going to focus on some already established games. In other words, Batman.
Hey, I love a good Batman game.
I mean, I can't front. I love a good Batman game.
I'm just waiting for that well to dry up.
Well, good luck with that.
It's gonna happen. He can't carry the weight of DC. This mortal man can't carry the weight of DC alone.
Isn't that crazy?
He'll fumble.
Mortal Man too. Got no powers. Just white and rich. And got
apparently he can, because Wonder Woman can.
I'm about to say that. Apparently he can, because he's been doing it.
And we all saw what happened with Task Force X. Even though there's a great opportunity pointing them right in the face to make a awesome balls to the wall violent game that will also be funny.
Yeah.
Peacemaker.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hey, Peacemaker. I like
Peacemaker. Do you think they could make a Marvel Rivals style game?
No.
They could. Yeah, they could.
But they've if it's not Batman, it flops. Look at DCEU. Look at DC Universe Online. That
people still play that, don't they?
Yeah, and I believe they better drop another one.
I never played it.
I mean, at this point, I guess it would be time, because that game's been around for more than 10 years.
Yeah.
Ooh.
I mean, it's not gonna, and it couldn't GTA 5 itself. It was like, yeah, we know it's a new system, but we made the same game again.
I'm impressed with GTA 5, the longevity.
They
That's
just
because
dropped new DLC for it.
A new
more.
DLC. You know how many
DC
DLCs they
Universe
have?
Online
Two. They dropped two.
They got so many
has an
DLCs for GTA
all-time
5.
peak of 17,000 players.
Wow.
This all-time peak was 13 years ago. This current place of the player base right now is 555.
Oh,
And they just dropped two DLCs for it and the soundtrack to GTA 6. So.
Oh
no.
wow.
Those numbers weren't for Grand Theft Auto. Those were for DC Universe.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, this
Yeah.
is the
That's
DC
I'm
Universe
about to say that's it.
Online.
Okay, that makes more sense. That makes more sense.
Yeah. I'm about to say they
It peaks
they'd have
around
made
600 to 700 each day, but then drops back down to like 250.
Oh my goodness.
about to say they'd have
That's
made
amazing.
billions off this damn game. Like it's just these motherfuckers. I feel bad because Wonder Woman just can't get a break. Can't get a good video game. Can't get a good movie.
Dog, if it's not Batman, man, they don't know how to make it work. And I mean that across the board with DC. No matter what it is, if it's not Batman, they can't make it work.
No, because Wonder Woman had two great animated movies. Both of them were awesome.
Wait, time out. Animated movies.
Yeah, what it was
I don't remember that.
there was this one Wonder Woman in 2009, and then there was Wonder Woman
That's
Bloodlines.
why.
Well, I need to go watch it.
Yeah, you should check it out. It might
Oh,
be on
that's
the
fine.
it might be on the Max app. It might be because they got a whole section dedicated to
DC.
DC, so
Okay,
it
I'm
might
gonna go
be
watch
on
it.
there. Let's let's go next. Speaking of DC,
Speaking of DC,
earlier
Really?
earlier this week, they actually made a big old announcement about a bunch of things that are going to be happening in DC studios. Like their plan for every year, you'll get two animated shows, two live action shows, two live action films, and one animated film.
okay.
Okay.
And what you're looking at here is actually announcements for two shows. There's going to be a Starfire series, and there's also going to be a My Adventures with Green Lantern with Jessica Cruz as the Green Lantern.
I like
And
both
yeah,
of those characters. I love Starfire. Love Starfire.
Who doesn't love Starfire? But I want to see this just because so far from this art, she looks like she's going to be a justifiable crash out of a Green Lantern.
oh,
Crash outs.
actually, she has a lot of she has mental issues, and
So
it's a very
she's always crashing out. Got it. Fuck you.
listen. Like she has mental issues, but she doesn't have like a Kyle Rayner level crash out.
Yeah.
Here's the thing.
Yeah. And Jessica Cruz is the first Latina Green Lantern.
Oh yeah, right.
Right.
After that, Happy Black History Month.
Y'all get a mention at the end of the month.
Yep.
Jack.
Hold on. And was Starfire black in that picture?
No, she's orange.
Okay.
But when she was on Titan, she was a black woman. Made
She
sense.
was.
All right, so this is actually happening. I think me and Demon first talked about this like over a year ago. But yeah, Fyre Festival 2 is actually happening.
How can they have a 2 if they didn't have a 1? I was gonna bring that up when I seen the post in the group. I said, "How you gonna have a 2? They ain't have a 1."
apparently, this guy who's literally fresh out of prison from the last Fyre Festival is planning
What's it?
another one. Only this time, he's actually hired a festival management company that does work with other music festivals to do all the booking and all of that.
And
Now,
and does anybody trust this guy to one do it and to two to like show up and expect to get paid? Cause like
I
his
don't trust him.
credibility has to go out the window at this point.
here's what cracks me up. Tickets have already been sold.
Wow,
You're
I guess
Even
kidding
so.
right
though
now.
I
tickets
guess
have already been sold, even though there are currently zero acts booked.
I mean, if
It's gonna be
if he gets you again, that's on you.
yeah, that's on you. You get got.
Again,
And
No,
apparently,
that seems to
someone,
be the motion with the Americans today, so it's perfectly understandable.
Okay,
someone
fair.
allegedly bought the big package, which includes a villa and being chauffeured everywhere, which goes for $1.1 million.
It must be nice to have such disposable income in these trying
Disposable.
Are
economic
That's putting
times.
it nicely. It's pissed it away.
people really that bored? Because if you don't have nothing to spend it on, my Cash App is,
fact,
you
fact.
know,
Even
I
and
mean, have they
so
not? Have they not tried cocaine?
now,
I mean, at
now,
this point, cocaine must not be getting them the high they need, so they gotta throw money in a furnace.
I guess.
Because
crazy.
because without even solidifying who's going to be there to
What?
perform, or
And
what celebrities are going to be there to like take pictures with or to be around.
and that speaks to the black person in me because I'm like, who gonna be there?
Who's going to be there?
But y'all already paying for VIP. I'm like, shit. We
This
saw we
man
saw we
came
saw what the
out of
last VIP looked like. Fucking FEMA tents,
right.
cheese salads. I
This
was like,
this man
y'all
came
be
out of prison and said, you know what? I'm gonna run a play again.
Why he gonna run it back again?
He
He
going
better come correct this time.
he not
Which I
Ja
doubt it. I
Ja
doubt it.
Rule staying clear of this one.
for real.
Where's Ja? Where's Ja?
Where's Ja? Oh my
Oh no,
God.
this travesty.
Where's Ja?
Where's
Okay.
Ja?
So a teaser for Shrek 5 was released the other day, and everyone lost their fucking mind. Apparently, everyone's really pissed off at this look. And what do you guys think?
before, but he made it work. Because one of my friends showed me this, and they was just like, before it was when it came to Shrek, there was always a "hear me out" moment with Shrek. That moment is gone. What did they done to you? She looked like a coke fiend. She looked like one of them coke fiends with missing teeth, just
Yeah, they
coming up
trying to.
asking for change. And look at Donkey. Look how they massacre my book.
Donkey
Yeah,
look worn out.
he
Like I
does,
don't like
don't
it.
he looks tired.
Really? It's funny
Yeah.
you should say that because you know what
Riding
they
on that
all
dragon.
you know what they all look like.
What?
You know what they all look like? They look like they got older.
Yeah, I see.
Older?
Donkey with the
Older.
beard.
These people?
Look.
Maybe Donkey. I get Donkey that, but the other three, they look like they
Well,
had
first off,
failed
the
Botox and failed
the,
plastic surgery.
the
I hate it.
first off the one on the far right is one of their kids,
And you know
and
who she being played by?
Zendaya.
Yep, Zendaya.
Zendaya is on task to be in like 6 big blockbuster movies in the next 2 years.
Jeez.
Yeah, she getting her coin.
So,
I'm proud of her.
I'm gonna be honest. I think it looks fine. People who are upset about this, I think it's just because you're old like me, but you can't accept change. Like it's been 15 years since the last Shrek movie. Technology has evolved so much since then.
It
Why,
has.
like it's like
But doesn't
it's
mean
like
just because the
why
technology is involved, you don't need to just mucky up the art style because of it. It's
it's
not that
literally
hard, to,
it it's
and he don't
literally
look like
given
you.
it literally is it's given them more textures.
More textures.
Yeah, the
It's
characters
giving
I'm
literally have
them
more
sorry.
more
textures.
textures,
The only
but
pass
it's
I can give is Donkey.
changed.
Donkey gets only pass. For everybody
It's
else,
it's slightly
If you don't,
changed
if you
in
haven't,
its art style of how it's done. Textures be damned.
I just
and
wonder how
that
come
kid, if
everyone
that's the
was.
kid I'm thinking about, she got the wrong eye color. If that's the kid I'm thinking of,
I don't know. It was like three of them.
because
Plus,
one of them have different color eyes. One of them has like blue eyes. The other two have brown. And I think the color eye one, the little green blue eyes, I think that's the girl baby. And
I
that
didn't
baby
like
ain't got no blue eyes.
I
Whatever.
didn't like the last one. I hate. So I'll take your word on it. Yeah, but either way, listen. This is the look. A lot of people are trying to compare this to Ugly Sonic, and I'm like, no,
That's what I was
No,
no.
thinking
no,
about.
no.
That that's taking it way
That's
too
what I
far.
was thinking about. I like they
Definitely
comparing
not.
it to Ugly Sonic.
Nah, definitely not.
This is like this actually looks like a current up to date rendered game. It's like someone getting mad at a game for looking new.
Nah, nah. I'm looking at shit right now. Actual
Your
clear
homie wanted to fuck the
comparisons.
ogres. Now they don't want to fuck the ogres. That's their problem.
You know what? The one thing that they could do to Fiona and I feel a little bit better at night is just plump up her lips a tiny bit. I feel like they
No,
removed some of her lips.
Fiona at the end of the day is a
I
white
swear she
woman.
has
She
some
is
more
aging
lips
as
than
a white
that.
woman.
Hold on, did she have more lips than that? I swear she had more lips than that.
She did not
I
have more
swear she
lips than
did.
that.
She had
And
way more lips than that. Hold on, Fiona.
when white people age, that's what goes. If they
Ogre.
had lips, they fade away.
She had. See, I knew it. I knew it. She has a little. Not like mine, but she got a little. Yeah, I don't
A
like
little
this.
more
She's not
fullness.
sitting well with me. Cause and that picture, but maybe because she's smiling real wide, she got no lips. But in the other pictures, she got a little bit of lip. She has little. She got none right there.
She
I
looked like she
appreciate
gonna
that.
try to sell me coke, and when I say no, she gonna tweak out.
Shut your ass up,
And
dude.
I'm a run. You right.
Can't stand y'all. Are y'all folks? Folks, did this really freak y'all out? Let us know in the comment section. Let's go to the next one. This guy.
Oh.
So
Happy
Netflix
birthday,
had
Primo.
these original movies called Extraction, starring Chris Helmsworth, right?
Which were great.
Yo,
Great action movies.
these movies would have done gangbusters in theaters.
Yeah,
Really?
I agree.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah,
they're really good, Asia. If you haven't seen them, they're a
I
great action movie night.
they are. Yo, when the action starts, it just does not let up.
Yeah,
It does it?
But
I like
now,
that.
it's good.
so
It's really
now,
good.
so now it's actually going to be turned into a series on Netflix,
Oh.
and the main character is going to be played by Omar Sy.
Which I love.
Omar Sy seen here. He's already had a hit show on Netflix,
Mhm.
Lupin.
Mhm.
So
Lupin.
yes,
Yep,
I never seen that in my life.
yep. He plays the character that Lupin the Third is a great grandson of.
yes.
Huh.
Yeah.
It's a Netflix France original program, but it's available for everyone to see. Asia, if you haven't seen it, I strongly suggest it. It's a
And it's 2
fantastic.
seasons. So
It's a fantastic watch.
Okay.
It gives you action, suspense, wonder. It's good stuff. And I'm really proud of this dude because he's one of those dudes that you've seen him so many times in big movies. Like he was in the Jurassic World franchise. He did a few movies with Bradley Cooper. Like he's like my man be making moves. He was in a movie with James McAvoy and Lakeith Stanfield. He look, brother be making his moves. So
Yeah.
I like so Omar
I ain't know
Sy.
about that, bro. That's what's up.
He look up that man's IMDb. He be moving.
But Lupin is
He,
really good, Age, if you get a chance to watch it. But also Extraction is amazing.
I'm just impressed whenever our very wide nosed brothers make it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
normally Hollywood's like, all right, we'll like some of y'all, but they'll never when that bridge that big, you don't expect them to be the face of anything.
I wonder why they're giving it to Omar Sy. I wonder if what's the name turned it down? If Chris Hemsworth turned it down.
I don't think Chris wants to do Chris.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
Because a TV show schedule and a movie schedule, two very different things.
Right.
Because I don't know. I haven't been on either. So
yeah, like if you work in a TV show, that means you need to plan out literally the next several months of your life.
Ooh.
Like when you're doing a movie, you maybe have to plan the next 4 to 6 weeks.
Oh, they're shooting pretty quick.
Plus with the type of movies this is a lot of action, so it's a lot of set pieces and stuff. so filming could actually go on a lot longer. Plus learning choreography and being physically able to get it all done. Because the extraction movies kind of like cause you could sit there and you'd be like, all right, my legs hurt. like I'm tired. But really I'm just glad for Omar Sy.
Yeah, same.
All right, last piece for the week, and I am so happy to say this shit.
I know you are.
Put that
I know
on
you're
the
happy
end.
about this.
Hilarious.
Kathleen Kennedy is stepping down as the president of Lucasfilm. Thank God.
I know you was happy about that. I know you don't like that lady for nothing.
I really don't.
Really?
Yeah, because a lot of the choices that have been made, at the end of the day, she's like the last person that has to approve something. So when you had that horribly disjointed trilogy, that's Kathleen Kennedy and J.J. Abrams. It was like when you have someone sit down and actually watch the Kenobi limited series and still put it on air, Kathleen Kennedy. Because don't get me wrong, there are cool moments in that series. There are cool moments, but there's also moments where you're just like, what the fuck?
So does Dave Filoni not share any fault in this?
Well, no, because I mean he can have say he has say in the projects he worked on. But at the end of the day, she would have the final say. Now, who's going to replace her? I would hope for it to be either Dave Filoni or Jon Favreau.
I think Jon Favreau tired of carrying Marvel.
Well, I mean, because both of these guys have done fantastic jobs with the Star Wars projects they've been given.
Yeah, true.
And maybe with them there, either one of them there, we could actually see something more beneficial in the long run come out of the Star Wars outsourcing show, Star Wars Visions.
I would like Dave Filoni. I like his work. Either one of them are excellent. Will be excellent in the position, so I'm cool with that.
but good written. Like I just it's like let me let me be clear to that really crusty part of the internet. I'm not getting on Kathleen Kennedy because she's a woman.
Oh yeah, definitely
Because
clear that up. Yeah,
yeah, let
good
me
move. Good move. I didn't think about that.
yeah, because it's very easy. It's very easy for people to take that road. You know what I'm saying? It just seems like at the end of the day, she really wasn't paying attention to what they were putting out, and the IP suffers for it, and then the fans also suffer for it.
Yeah.
And I was personally sick of it.
Now,
And
when did your disdain for her first start? Particular project, a character that she botched, like
the first chink for me was The Force Awakens.
The movie?
yeah.
The movie, yeah, the movie itself, The Force Awakens. I was just like, so what we're doing here is we're just gonna redo episode 4, but make things slightly bigger.
I
Because
mean,
literally,
I ain't gonna
what?
say that. I ain't got nothing to say.
What? Am
I,
I? Am,
I actually don't have anything to say. I mean, um, Star Wars, once it came over like full fledged to like Disney and they started ramping out projects and stuff, a lot of stuff been hit and miss. But I feel like it's the same thing for Marvel. I think they're trying to find their legs as a company that puts out Star Wars projects, not just like a movie every couple of years, but they started doing the series and crappy ass Andor has got a second season, which for the love of me, I don't know why. That was such a boring show.
that's because it wasn't built off of action. It was actually built off suspense. But you were more action focused.
Yeah, it's boring.
And I haven't
I
seen it, so I have no opinion. No.
like Kathleen can and what bothers me the most is Kathleen Kennedy's name has been attached to some of the greatest like directors,
Right.
but now but ever since she's taken this on and she's been standing on her own, it makes me question. It was just like you're not a like it's kind of like remember that scene in Harlem Nights where they were all trying to shoot quick behind the car and they was just
Yeah.
letting off all these rounds
And the
and the
one guy
one
had a
dude would
pistol.
shoot the little pistol.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's who Kathleen Kennedy is.
Oh wow.
Because
Deep
mind you,
analogy.
she worked on projects with Steven Spielberg, Martin Scorsese, she's worked on projects with these juggernauts. They're the guys out there spraying the machine gun. And then it's just like pop, pop. It's just like, yeah,
Wow.
buddy, sure, you helped. But
And didn't she like direct like Wonder Woman or something else?
no, that's Patty Jenkins.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, that is Patty Jenkins. But I'm glad I still know that. Good for me. I feel like that's no, I feel like that's something I would have forgotten, but I'm just like there there were certain Star Wars projects that just did not work. Like you want to do you want to bring back everybody, and in the first episode you take out Harrison Ford, and then you announce a Harrison Ford origin story.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then and mind you, not too long after that, Kevin Feige did the same exact shit at
I about
Marvel.
to say to the same exact thing at Marvel, but Black Widow.
And that movie had so many uh,
I like that movie.
Cool,
You
cool
did, you
moments.
did.
I did not.
You not like Black Widow?
I did not.
Yo,
Ooh, that's something I don't like.
it literally tripped over itself so many different times because I was like, let me get this straight. The Red Room is supposed to train these Black Widows to be the ultimate silent assassin, and the Taskmaster is supposed to be the top assassin.
And she went around
So,
with a tank.
so what? Yeah, what was stealthy about riding a armored vehicle in broad daylight with explosive arrows?
That's not really consistent. Sorry.
It's not. And it's not consistent with Taskmaster.
And not, yeah. Ooh, so much I want
It
to
was.
say.
Oh God! It just Kathleen Kennedy. Goodbye, respectfully. That's like it's the best way. That's the best way I could put it. I don't want to get ignorant.
Right.
I'm so proud. So proud.
Because it's just
let's hope whoever replaces her takes Star Wars into a galaxy far, far away.
I agree. Pace yourself, pay
Right.
attention.
Right.
Let's not repeat some stuff.
Pace
Let's stay
yourself, right.
consistent.
I
You know what?
literally-
Elect me. I'm here.
I literally think with John Favreau and Dave Filoni there, I'm like, I think they could co-chair. Like if
I would like that.
If you let your biggest fans and also your best producers in the IP lead the head, you might have a good future.
Who knows? Let's try it.
I would like that. John Favreau and Dave Filoni to co-chair.
What do I know? I'm just a nerd from Philly. But I do know this. We are at the end of the Geek Report.
Everybody thank Asia Mmkay for coming back.
I want to thank y'all for having me. This has been fun.
Oh man, really, yo, I cannot wait till next week. So,
I want to ask you. Of course, you don't have to answer. But who are you cosplaying at BlurCon?
Well, I'm doing a group cosplay Saturday. I'm excited for that. But I would definitely give it is Monster High related.
Nice.
Sounds about right.
That is an excellent group cosplay.
Oh, I'm excited. And the girls I am cosplaying with, I know I have to bring my A game. I cannot embarrass them.
Shout out to the girlie.
Girl power.
All right, shoot, I'm all for it.
Yeah.
Folks, we hope you guys
will be live streaming Saturday. So if the team could slide through it, that'd be great.
When we figure out the time, we'll let you guys know. So yeah. But folks, we hope you guys really enjoyed sitting with us today and having a good one. Of course, I can't do this without Demon Engine, Comic Boss, great guests like Asia Mmkay, and of course, we can't do this without you. So please make sure you're subscribed. Make sure you hit that bell icon. We got some great stuff going on over here. Also, be sure to check out our website. And yo, we're almost to 1,000 subscribers, so I would really love help me. Help us.
me, help you, help them, help us.
Right. So be sure to subscribe, tell your friends, and take care of yourselves. Be well. Drink water.